Sidnei Frigo and Khalid Albalooshi rolling in now. Here is the cheat sheet for power atoms. If it's got a flat hood and it's loud, it's a Pro Charger car. If it's got a flat hood and it's quiet, it's a turbo car. If it's got an old school Pro Stock scoop on it, it's a nitrous car. I believe we only have one of those. If it's got a blower sticking out of the hood, it is either a Roots or a screw. And I was just looking down there at Sidnei Frigo's car. I'm not 100% sure that's not a screw supercharger. I was just looking at the injector on top of it, and it is a little different. I'll have to get that cleared up, verified, and squared away before they come back next time. Sidnei Frigo from Brazil, very successful businessman down there. One of his businesses is a racetrack, and he's got Belushi over on the right side from even farther away. Khalid hails from Dubai. He's driving for Sheikh Abdullah in the Rnd1 team. Startup Bahrain, business friendly. That is a Roots supercharged car. Belushi has driven, well, about everything in the category. Sidnei Frigo has driven turbo cars and blower cars. Sidnei working with Brandon Stroud as far as the tuning goes. Belushi. Brad Personette, the guy behind the car, making the final wheelie bar adjustment down there. And that's a couple of pretty smart guys when you're talking about running in pro mods. It is not the normal procedure to just have one run before you start racing for real. But because that D-Wagon shootout, 4 rounds, and obviously the race is 4 rounds, that's just the way it comes down. It's the same for everybody. But that makes this first run out of the box even more important than it normally would be with the Fuel Tech Pro Modified Series. Frigo on the left side, Belushi on the right. Shoots out early and a little pop down there for Sidnei Frigo. 603 at 182. Belushi goes 589 at 237 miles an hour. So Castellano's going to retain the number 1 spot. Forget reaction time. Just looking at the numbers, they were within 100th of a second at the 8th mile mark. Shortly after that, Sidnei's gave up, and Belushi's ran all the way, or at least almost all the way to the stripe.